despite its flaws, despite some of the stuff they cut out, and I'll admit they cut out some stuff, I still enjoy this episode. You can't tell me that this episode at least adds some spice to it. It's nothing like seeing two characters who hate each other so badly that they want to see each other die. So bad, it just entertains me. Like, it's just like, they just meet, they're so sick and tired of each other's shit. They just like, I want you dead. I don't know where I have to do it. I want to get it done. One of cunning, sneaky tactics, and one using building people around them. One using others. One teaming up. Each one doing a different way. One indirect. One's direct. Polar opposites each other. You can see their past lives as they were in their original worlds. You see Kyo was this fat loser, kind of like Rudius. Imagine Rudius from Mushoku Tensei, but he doesn't learn his lesson. Rudius turning into a genius in Mushoku Tensei, learning everything he can, but still becomes a shit person. Either way, where he's just using everybody, he's just manipulating, and he's just, you disgust with him and everything. Any tactic he can, and of course looking down on everybody else of his life. I've seen some manga like that, where people did have a second chance in life, and they weren't isekais, but they were reincarnation or going back in time kind of things, and they were still shit people nonetheless. And I really enjoy those manga because every time they do where people have a restart in life, they usually try to do better or be a better person, which I do enjoy. But sometimes I just enjoy me an entire fuck fest. Sometimes that's just me. And Nafumi was like, he was just, his life was average, his mundane otaku life, watching anime, reading manga, playing online games, doing all that stuff. He had the most average life out of all of them. He was just this normal dude who just was just an otaku, and that's pretty much it. Where Kyoe didn't have anything. He even committed suicide and everything. So he came back like, yeah, it's my start of a shitty life. He saw himself as a genius, but it felt like he had that chance to do anything. But now in this world, his possibilities are infinite. And he's abusing that power. Where is the executioners when you need them from that one anime that I need to make a video about? Where are they when you need them to get rid of this motherfucker? It's damn. But I love Kyoe as a villain. He is amazing. He gets under your skin. He provokes you. He pushes you to your limit. He's like, oh man, this is his words alone. His words alone will get you. They're just pissing you off. Just setting you on fire, man. It's like, he will talk all that shit. And by the way, speaking of talking shit, these two were just talking shit, man. They were talking shit the entire episode, man. Now, Fumi's being pissed off of Kyoe was just saying anything he can to get under their skin, man. Even calling his pawns useless, and just, you love to see it. It was the friction between these two that really stood out. It was amazing. Even him using the pawns as I've read the manga. I'm up to date on the manga. I've read the light novels, but with the manga, Kyoe, darker things happen. The final battle was more epic in the manga. I will admit that it was. It probably would be better in the light novels, but in the manga, Kyoe did more messed up stuff, and his pawns that he was using in this episode, the three ladies who served that one dude he brought back as a Makalai, they didn't have a good fate. They didn't have a good fate. Let's put it like that. And it was just messed up what he was using, man. And of course, he was using the Ray Shield. Nafumi was just at it. He was even about to punch Yogumi as well, Kyoe's childhood friend. Like, you knew all this shit was happening, and you didn't bother to stop him. Like, he was about to punch her. Like, I'll be upset too, man. You let this motherfucker get away with everything. Just sat there like, okay, that's cool. Damn, girl. Stay in the zone. That's pretty fucked up. Man, I enjoy this episode, man. The emotions of Nafumi and Kyoe made it. And of course, Risha having her development. Like I said, the person with the best development in this entire season had to be Risha. Seeing her past, how she wants to evolve, how useless she was. But even though she wasn't the strongest, she still got better to the point she can deflect projectiles. And even handling Kyoe under hard gravity and stuff. And I guess the two Kyoe really wanted to get rid of was mainly was Reisha and Fumi. They kept getting his way, saying how Fumi kept playing the hero act, even being a hypocrite. For if that was the case, why are you still putting them under slave collars? Why are you still using slave press? You don't need to use slave press. If they're your precious friends, you truly trust them now. Why do you need to put them under slave thing? You don't need to do that no more. If you truly are changed men, proving that Fumi still have some flaws in himself, even when he spoke out nonsense, he was under the rage form, saying, "So what? He had no choice, or they were useless at first, but with him they became stronger, and he still needs them. They became more convenient." And the point he was choking the crap out of Ratia, saying how, "Oh yeah, you shake your ass at the freaking bow heroes, saw him being treated like crap. Now I gotta deal with you." You're just saying everything, man. He was going off, and I love how Ratia responded to it, like, "I was wondering how you truly felt about me," she said, and how she's like, "But I'm happy either way. I'm glad because you have gotten stronger, and I too wish to stand on my own." And Ratio really was the best character of the season. Last season it was Raptilia, but Ratio is definitely taking the spotlight and stuff. She's done so much growing up. It's amazing. So I love it. So with that being said, like I said, the battles be much worse. Like Kioi was to have a trick up his sleeves, tons of tricks up his sleeves. More of the gang was there finding out, but they didn't really explain what was he truly after. Yes, he created his own wave. He found a way to do something that the other powerful beings are doing. Think about it, the waves have to be coming from gods. I haven't been gone that far into the light novels or the manga anything to find out where the waves are coming from. But my thing is it has to be entertainment for the gods. That's the only explanation for this. The gods are bored and they're entertaining. They're using other worlds and say, "Ooh, let's have a wager. Let's have a gamble. Who can outlast these waves?" But the only thing I can guess when it comes to waves. I cannot pick up spoilers or nothing like that, but it has to be the only explanation. Where else these waves are coming from? These random creatures and powerful creatures at certain times. This is something that gods will do as a tradition. It's so set up conveniently, They worship the heroes, the way the waves are count down to, all that stuff. It has to be the only explanation. It has to be gods. Very bored gods. And they want to be entertained by putting humanity on the brink. And the fact that they keep having to be on the brink like this so much, usually when a civilization or species is under harsh conditions like this, they usually adapt and become stronger and more advanced than usual. That's usually how it is in life, when the ecosystem where you're put under harsh conditions and the creature will rather perish and die or it will become stronger as years go on under those harsh conditions to the point it becomes this, um, advance. Kind of like Ultimate Alien on Ben 10, You gotta watch Ben 10 Ultimate Alien, by the way. But yeah, that's how it usually is. So I'm surprised these civilizations are even more advanced than they already are, especially with the harsh conditions of all constantly being fought by the waves. It will probably have them, try to find advanced ways to take out the waves faster, quicker, and something, You expect that to happen, but yeah. But hey, that's all some people's writing goes so far, I guess. So they took him out, went home. Kizuna, of course, having a cherry moment, saying thank you, have a chance to really get to relax and party with the shield hero like they wanted to. But it's really the question of, do their world still have to take out Nafumi's world in order to protect their own? Who knows? But either way, it was good. Now with their new skills, I wonder where will they lose their skills when they go back to the other world? Remember, they lost their skills when they went to the other world. Things were new. Start from square one. And then, so I wonder if they come back to their own world, will they also lose the skills they learned from Kizuna's world as well? I hope they explain that. Or probably they get to keep them, but they still got their old skills back so they're even stronger than they were before. But like I said, more did happen, but I'm still satisfied with what we got. It was still well executed in my opinion. Yes, the first part of Shield Hero was very disappointing of the season. The tourist thing was only a lead up. It was the slow burn to lead into the true main event, which is QA, which was an amazing villain. He was just awesome as a villain. I love those kind of villains. They're just sneaky, beyond redemption. They just do where they can to get what they want. It's mostly of a selfish deed. But we still don't know what Kyo's intentions were. That's what we still don't know. He summoned away what that is. The dude even laughed with a smile on his face, telling like he knew Nafumi so well. He knew what Nafumi was going through and what he is as a person. So despite how polar opposites they were, he felt there were some similarities to each other. So because of that, he knew something for him to laugh and say, "Yeah, I know something's going to happen to you. It's going to suck." But either way, it was kind of disappointing how Kyoei went out like that. I was hoping he had some backup plan where he had another body or something like that, and he didn't die, but he transferred himself into another body or something. That would have been nice. But hey, that's all we got in a short amount of time. But either way, I enjoyed it. I liked it, and it was awesome. And I can't wait for the more. I don't know. When I was on 9 Anime, it was saying like it was to be 13 episodes, but instead we were getting 12. So I don't know what's up with that. But either way, we'll have to wait and see. But either way, I enjoyed it. It was great. Let's see what they do next. It looks like that the anime's already caught up with the manga that fast, and it foreshadowed some future events that are to happen. So I'm looking forward to that. So anyways, I got the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, and of course, hit that bell icon. This has been Madcrownxox on Anime. Signing out.